He's the leader, the escape artist. So I'll show you how they got out. Going back out, you're not going out. You've already been out. So what happens is, when we go out to stop the dogs getting out, we put that bamboo there, which is quite tall. We put it in front there because that's what they did. They started to climb over. You've already been out, you're not going back out. No, you're not. Getting excited. Because I let them out in the morning, but they've already been out, so they're not going out. So, they do climb over here, but when we're here, they don't. So, it's all meshed off. They used to climb up there, and climb into there, and climb over there. But that's been strengthened, and it stops them climbing over. So, that's what we did. Put that bamboo in front there, and it's hard for them to climb. It's hard for them to climb, they can't grip it. Same there, they can't get over there. I'm saying they can't. I'm sure. So, how did they get out this morning? How did they escape? Well, the neighbour. So, this one. Get down. So this one, down. So this one, she climbed up here. And she climbed through there. And then she followed her, look. Look. Now she knows how to get out. She followed her. Look. Waggling her tail. So that's how they got out. Through the sorry store arch. So the little one got through. And then she followed. And that's what they did. Climb up there, look. That's what she's doing now. She's trying to climb out. Oi, look. See, because she's the escape artist. So the escape artist, let's see, look. She found the way through there. And now she knows where it is. Because she's the intelligent one and she always finds a way to escape. Now she knows. If she wants to go out, she can climb through the escape arch. On the sorry store. So now we're going to have to do something about this arch. I knew she'd find a way out. I knew she'd find a way out. And that's what she did. She's found another way out. So that's what she's done. So that's how they escaped this morning. And when Jovelyn shouted them, they weren't coming back. Simple as that, really. They weren't going to come back. So that's it, guys. How she's escaped. No escape route. Maybe we can put some wire there. So I hope you're all having a great morning. Quite hot here, guys. No rain. So I thought I would show you how the dogs escaped this morning. And she's the brains. And like I said, if you watch my previous video, breed the brains with the brains. She's not as intelligent, but she's intelligent. But that's the brains. So that's how they got out this morning. Right, guys, I think it's coffee time. But I always let them out, look. So they think they're going out, but they've already been out. So have a great day, great morning. Take care, God bless. Jovelyn said the dogs were out about 2 hours this morning. And the water there, that was outside there. And what they did is they kept running around and we opened the mesh there for them to get out, come in and out. And the water was outside. And what they did is they kept going outside there. The water was there because we watered the plants. It's clean water. It's out of the well. It's actually drinking water. It's good water. So that's what they did. They kept going there. She opened the gate for the dogs to go in, but the water was there. So what they did is they kept coming there, drinking the water, and they were running around the fields. They'd come back, drink the water. So what Jovelyn did, when she shouted them, they wouldn't come in. So she took the water and she put it down there. So what the dogs did, there's no water there, so they came in to drink the water, and from here we can reach this gate. So we just pull it shut. So that's it. They were in. So she caught them and they were in. So like I knew that dog had escaped somewhere. So you know, till we can build something properly, I suppose we're just going to have to keep stopping and blocking their escape route. Simple as that, guys. Happy week ahead. I hope everyone's doing well and taking care. We're off to Murcia. Maybe I can upload a video, or maybe I can make a video. So I hope you're all fine, guys, and taking care. Here we are in Concilian. A topic coming up about flies. Came in last night, it was quite late, 8 o'clock gone, and it was dark, gets dark at 6 o'clock here. So what happened was, she keeps jumping over the fence, Lexi, and now Phyllis jumps over the fence. So what happened was, we up this gate last night, and Lexi, the smaller one of the two, she jumped straight over this. And then she went, and she didn't come back for about an hour, and then she came to the window here, so the girlfriend were calling the dog. She came here, and she grabbed hold of her and lifted her through the bedroom window, and then she took her round and dropped her in, and she didn't get no food, because we didn't feed her, because she wouldn't do as I told, and she didn't come back. So there were only Phyllis, the one there, she got fed, we didn't feed her, so now she'll be a little bit hungry, so I'll give her a little extra, so she'll learn a lesson, maybe. Right, so I'm actually on the veg patch. You can see the saw there. I'll walk across actually and I'll show you. Because this is what we're having a problem with. I've just planted a tomato plant. So that's what I've just done, guys. So I'm going to have a little walk in a moment. I'm putting these sticks around this tomato plant. Stop the chickens digging the plant up. That's been a really good tomato plant. It's coming to an end. Now I wanted to show you if I can find it. Look, I brought it off. Chilling. See? One of the problems we're getting. I think it's an insect. A worm. Well, it's an insect. It's an insect. It lays its egg. And then that's like, look, that's result. Bitter fruit. So that's what's happening to our bitter fruit. And it's organic. So hopefully it's full of flower, this bitter fruit. So you can see the flower. Hopefully, you know, some of these make it. That makes it and that makes it. Maybe if I put some flowers around, planted some nice flowers around, then it would help to kill the predators. Because what it do, it would attract good predators, what would kill the bad pests. So that's it, look, it's a bit of a pity. It's our bitter fruit. Right, guys, so that's the bitter fruit. So like I said, I've stuck a tomato plant in there. Hopefully it should fly up. So I'm going to have to protect it now. So that's the morning. But I'm actually going to chat about dogs. So I'll have a little walk and I'll chat about dogs. You know, thinking about it. Lots to think about, guys. Right, so I've planted quite a few more string beans. I've planted them from bean, and I've planted them from seedlings. And they're about 2 or 3 weeks old, and they've actually shot up. And you can see we're going to get some beans very soon. So we don't get any problem with the beans. It's just the bitter fruit we're getting problems with. You'll not be able to see them, you might be able to see them. There's actually some tomatoes there. So when this gets established, it should be okay. We should get plenty more beans. So that's what we should get, plenty more string beans. And they do grow really good string beans. Now that tomato plant there, I'm actually going to pull it up when I come back. Not looking fantastic. You can see we're still getting beans, and we're still getting its plants that's flowering. So a plant flowers, then it fruits. So, you know, tomorrow that looks really small now, but tomorrow it'll be about 3 times bigger. So, like I said, look, the string beans are climbing, these little string beans. So, that's it, we're getting plenty of string beans on, look. So, which is good for us. Right, I'm going to actually have a walk and see if I can find some dead branches to put round the bottoms of these plants. Stop the chickens. Yeah, you've got it. Now, what I'm doing, look, I'm training. So if this is hanging down, I wrap it around, and I train it. So then we're going to get all the beans. So that's what I'm actually doing, guys. So, will be nice. So yeah, it's a pity, it's a real pity about the bitter fruit. You know, it's a pity about the bitter fruit. And, see, that was a branch, I stuck it in there and it started to grow, look. So that branch started to grow. And that's what happens, yes, if you stick a branch in there, it grows nature, it grows roots, or it grows leaves, then it grows roots. So, hopefully, if I can get some more string beans, I can actually plant string beans all the way around. Then you won't be able to see inside there. So, should be okay. It does give a lot. This little garden gives a lot of string beans, guys. And it's really free. You know, you just have to look after it and water it. So, that's beauty. That's the beauty of your string beans. But like I said, it's a pity about our bitter fruit. But we're not using pesticides, poison. So it's all organic. Right, we're going to have a walk. I'll chat about the dogs. I'll reverse the camera. Hi guys, good morning. This is the morning after the first video on the dogs. And we've just come out of the vegetable patch. Problems with the bitter fruit, but that's life, not so bad. If we get a good few bitter fruit, we should be okay. Right, we came home last night about 8 o'clock, and what happened was the dog, we shut the gate. Thing is, we don't have the budget, right? And a mistake as well, I should have bought land, you know, quite a big piece of land, because we like as dogs. And we do like to have some type of livestock, whether it's chicken, geese, and we need to make a little bit of money. So, like I said, that's the future. Anyway, the dog, Lexi, she jumped straight over the fence and she ran away. And as I've just explained in the previous little video, she didn't come back. Then Joveline caught her, but Joveline were actually complaining about the dog. A lot of dogs here, they've got a skin disease, you know, and like I said, they're left on the road to die, a lot of the dogs, right, with bad owners. So, all, you know, I need to really go into this because there's more to it than what you think. And what it is, guys, you know, you've got a dog, your dog's growing up, she's 10-month old, you've got, say, 2 dogs. Now you let the dogs out, they run around, you know, they're running around this little bit of the wood, and they're running around the fields, you know, enjoying their life, having the time of their life. So the dogs are enjoying it. Then they go to the neighbours' dogs, other people's dogs what's got skin diseases. And then this skin disease gets passed on. So the skin disease gets passed on. And then it can be all over the barangay, but some people will treat it. So what Jovelyn said is, you know how she's took a disliking, I think, to the dog, you know, and the dog's here to stop. If the dog has to go, she will only go to a person that will look after her and that has a budget. Because that's another thing, a dog, you need a budget for a dog, right? So that's another thing to think about. So this skin disease, guys, you know, she says, if these dogs get the skin disease, I'm going to kick them out. You know, actually, it's if Lexi gets this skin disease, not if Phyllis gets the skin disease. If Lexi gets this skin disease, she's going to kick her out. I thought, well, I don't think so. I don't think you are. You know, she'll get treated, but we haven't got the budget to treat her. So that's something to think about. You need a budget, guys, if you've got dogs, right? So, you know, she's kicking her out if she gets this skin disease, and she'll be left on the province road to starve to death like the other dogs. Now, I'm sure a lot of owners do this. Thinking about it, I'm sure a lot of owners do this. So be aware, you need to find out how to treat the skin disease. I don't know if it's called mange in England, and it does kill the dog eventually. And it's a nasty skin disease for a dog. So that's, you know, a big problem, guys. Just a moment. So it's a big problem, guys. You need a budget. Now, if your dog's got a skin disease, you need to treat it. Right, what if you don't have the budget to treat it? Your dog's going to end up on the province road, and it's going to die, and it's going to have a bad life, and it's going to be scrounging, and it's going to be starving to death. So I thought, you know, I should actually just chat about this. Don't know what that is. What bike is it? Looks like an XR. Don't know who this guy is. So looks quite a nice bike actually. So that's it, guys. You know, please be aware, if you get a dog, you need a budget. And if that dog gets a skin disease, you just can't kick it out like people do. You know, you have to treat it. So it's as simple as that. That's my little chat for this morning. You know, I'm not going anywhere. Probably going to Murcia later on. So guys, I'm probably going to Murcia later on. Looks like that might be, don't know. So I'm actually going to Murcia later on. So I'm going to have a little walk. And that's it, no budget. You know, just can't kick your dog out. I'm saying you just can't, but a lot do. So be aware, guys, you need a budget for a dog. Okay, you know, because there's a lot of dogs what's causing a lot of accidents. They're running onto the road. I've nearly been killed while I've been here in Philippines, probably 4 or 5 times, because I've been doing about 69 kilometers an hour, 60 kilometers an hour, and a dog's run across the road, and wow, can't brake, just too late, and I've just managed to swerve, miss the dog on 4 or 5 occasions. And when I come home at night, I have to ride home very, very slow, because I know for a fact there's going to be dogs all over the road, and it's a real problem, and it's actually killing people, you know. So it used to be like this in the UK, England, many, many years ago. But what happens in the UK now, guys, there's a guy, he has a van, and he goes round and he collects the stray dogs. And if they can't rehome the dogs, give them to a good owner, you know, they have to be put down, so it's an injection, and that's the end of the dog. But it's a better life for the dog. So be aware when you're getting pups, getting dogs. That's something else actually. So guys, that's something else actually. You know, show you there's a dog here, look, but he looks well looked after, this dog. So that's something else. You know, when your dogs are having pups, you know, what you should do really, you know, you're just giving them away, giving them away. And I'm actually going to find out about, you know, birth control with the dogs, right? So whether, you know, to give my dogs an injection, don't have the budget, but you have to get the budget. That's what I'm saying. because I don't want the dogs having pups all over the barangay. So I'm going to have to find out now, maybe chat to a vet in Murcia, you know, how to stop the dogs having pups. You know, I think you can actually, I don't know what they're doing in the Philippines, whether it's an injection, whether it's an operation, you know, so we'll have to look into the expense of that. So I'll chat about this topic, you know, I'll chat about it in another video when I find out the information. Right guys, I'm off. I'm going to find some fallen branches, hopefully to protect the tomato plants from the chickens. Thumbs up, please like, please subscribe, please share the videos. Please help support the videos in the way of $1. That's going to help me, guys. It's going to help me to make more videos, and it's going to help me to get here, there and everywhere to make better videos. Take care, God bless. Have a great day. Have a happy week ahead. Right guys, that's the bitter fruit this morning. Not very good. Looks like pest, so that's our bitter fruit. But nature prevails. So try and sort it out guys. You know, a little problem with the bitter fruit. Right, great morning, take care, God bless. Hi guys, good morning. That's what happens if you stick a branch to prop your plants up, to help your plants to grow up. You do get the branch growing, it's called a cutting. So that's the wonder of nature. How spectacular is that? Absolutely fantastic. You're here in the garden this morning, and that is our malungai. You can see she's just a branch, so she's taken from a cutting. That's our lovely malungai, and she's in flower. So that's the solar light. So that's it guys. Lovely garden this morning. Lovely, and it's quite mild today. So that's the garden, and that's one of the tomato plants. Not doing very well actually. So that's the lovely garden. Goats. She didn't get fed last night because she run away. So I'm sure she's hungry. That's greedy goats. But she needs a good feed this morning. Waiting for their food. Hey, she's not so lively now.